Demba, it would be great to get your views on this particular subject now. I know that you're very active in Senegal, both personally as well as institutionally.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Good afternoon to all our colleagues from Pension Fund and Sovereign Fund on the continent and in Paris. For instance, earlier someone talked about being more a development fund. So we, for instance, as a strategic fund in Senegal, we act more as a development fund. And in the past 6 years, we gathered a lot of experience in terms of investment. And so we invested in different industries, and right now, in this time of crisis, what we are doing, we are very hands-on. As I said to Uber earlier, we are very hands-on as we have identified, working with the government of Senegal, and 3 types of companies that do exist and on which we may put capital or at least assist them to be able to run. The first group is the companies whose activities contribute to the fight against the COVID. Mainly, these are healthcare companies and pharmaceutical companies. And for those companies, what needs to be done is, if you are a sovereign wealth fund or you are any PE fund, is to see how you can put more funds and to help them grow their production. For example, in Senegal, we have invested in a plant making high-vis solution. So right now, what we are doing is providing more funds to be able to sustain the fact that the importation will be cut. Because of the crisis, everyone will keep their own production. So we are beefing up the production of these companies, and we are putting more money. And right now, we are also expediting the delivery of a hospital that we are building inland, so we can have a number of emergency beds with enough ventilators. So this is very hands-on. As we are invested, so we are putting more money into those companies, into those projects, to have them be able to sustain the issue that we will have related to the breakout of the value chain, or to the fact that some product will no more be exported by the countries making them. The second type of companies is companies that are running low right now because of the crisis, but which can reorient their activities to the fight. Like we can name hotels. In Senegal, what we are doing is that we are using hotels to put people into quarantine. So instead of hotels have been hit. So the government said that, okay, we are going to use the hotel to quarantine people so that they will have some sort of activities. Same thing for airlines. We are using our national airlines to go and take the product in China or in Ethiopia. So what we are doing, this is 2 examples. And we have a third group of companies where they can do a little shift onto their activities to be able to continue running. If we take the tailoring business, we can take a shift and start making masks. Right now, there is a shortage of masks coming from China, which is the main producer. So right now in Senegal, we are taking some small and medium companies from around 100 tailoring machine, and then they are shifting to making masks and making some outfits that are needed by the medical world. So in terms of immediate response, that's what can be done. And at the same time, also, we have to, as one of our colleagues says earlier, to ensure that the supply chain is part of the fight. And then we should enable the transportation industry to be going through the region and also through the different countries. Economic measures. The government of Senegal has put out a $2 billion USD plan to help the people, but also to help companies. And right now, we are working with them to see how they can put cash in SMEs and companies who are in trouble. So, as a sovereign wealth fund, we are putting into the table our intellectual capital, as someone said earlier, trying to advise the government on what is the best way or which is the best way to go to be able to provide this cash to the companies, apart from the tax policy that they have in place right now to help the companies. Now, talking about the future, as we are really short in time, I think that after the crisis, we have to do what we call back to basis. And for me, back to basis is coming back to investing in some areas which are really the basis of any countries. The first one being investing into hospital and urban and rural health centers, and also digitalize all the health sector. This is really important, how to digitalize the health sector. Second thing is investing into pharmaceuticals. This is what we see. It will be really important in Africa to invest really in pharmaceutical, in agribusiness. And the third one being, and the last one, trying to learn from the energy sector and apply it to the water sector so that we'll have some sort of independent water producer. So, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, food, and food transformation, and then water. As we are talking about infra, these are the basics that, for me, as a sovereign wealth fund, if we get out of the crisis, this is what that will be one of our focus. The energy part will be still an area where we will be investing very heavily, but we'll have as a priority this sector that I mentioned earlier.
Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.